Welcome to another session of image labeling and image relevance. A child messy drawing of a soldier's family living on a train platform. There's a train. Where is this guy facing? So this one makes more sense. So it goes with this first image, the one on the left as compared to the one on the right. A photo of people smiling on blue Tabio t-shirts and saying wow. Blue Tabio. Where is this hand from? She's holding the shirt, So this extra hand shouldn't be here. So that one makes the image wrong. Digital College of a Pink East PNG bundle of t-shirts featuring 6 years for modern graphic design. Pink East PNG bundles. Shepherd. Here's the reason. Oh, we are in East to. I'll go with that. I don't know why, but I'll go with that. Oh, yo. Portrait of a Southeast Asian person in traditional headwear, red shirt, and gold necklace against a decorated background. Necklace, headwear. This one looks more realistic. I don't know why, but I'll go with this more as compared to the other one. Investing in the future. Online food delivery, fintech, online gaming, renewable power, retail digital, online education, e-commerce, logistic, shared mobility. What is OTT? Okay, so I have 45 seconds to make sure I pick the image which is more relevant, as I said in my previous video. Enclose the kitten in palms from the right image, keeping its features and background enclosed. So this one is the one that shows the enclosing, this one doesn't show enclosing, so this one is much more relevant. So I have a timer here, it's remaining 20 seconds, 18 seconds. I have to make sure I submit before the timer runs down. So enclosed, so you can see the first image here, the kitten is enclosed, so that one is more relevant. And we wait for the loading of the next images. You can see the next image for Zarmakaron brand book, a pasta brand with yellow and green logo. Zarmakaron, who knows this brand? Zarmakaron, a pasta brand with yellow and green logo. You can see yellow. So Zarmakaron. So between the two, which one makes more sense for those who have tasted this brand of pasta? Is it written Zarmakaron, or it's Zar? Okay. The timer ran down before I could submit. So that's bad. I should make sure I do the submission, the timer located here. You can see it's 40 seconds. So I have to make sure I submit before the timer runs down. Okay, so this one makes more sense. I'll go with this one. So you get 2 sets of images, then you 2 professional slides in English about implementing agricultural recommendations focusing on gender cost, roadmap and monitoring. Gender integration cost analysis. When you said IFAD, you can see the timer is going down. It's remaining 20 seconds. So I have to make sure I submit in 20 seconds. Okay, this one makes more sense. So we wait for the next pair of images. You have to have a good network so that the images can load faster, okay? Chinese Woman in unshaped light colored clothing, gentle features, amber eyes, and long brown hair. You can see this crown here. It doesn't add up, like it looks out of place. So this image is bad. So I'll definitely go with this because you can see the knot tied and paired here. So this one makes more sense. If you want to know the site is called iMerit. iMerit, go search iMerit. They're doing onboarding now. Okay. The onboarding is currently on. 3D pixel style render of a discussed poop in a toilet in a dimly lit bathroom. Slowly, what did I click? This goes in a dimly lit. Which one looks better between the two? Both of them look almost similar. So I'll definitely go with this. This is my preference choice. So the bot is the one that decides if whether the submission you made is right or wrong. So this is a luxury logo for a brand Dals, inspired by Moroccan's a league mosaic with a geometric star pattern. Which one looks more like a star here between these two? This one looks more stylish compared to this. These are more of like squares and cubes as compared to this one. You can see the diamonds and the star shapes. So definitely go with this. Okay, so the time is going down. I have 11 seconds. You can see here 10 seconds. So I have to make sure I make my submission before the timer goes down. Okay. Good. Wait for next pair. Paint color options for a 1960 Chevrolet Impala four-door Atom. So this image, you can see this one. The images, the car is cut. So this one makes more sense because this is what you need. If maybe you ask an AI to give you an images of this prompt, then you'd prefer these images as compared to this one. Okay, you'd prefer it giving you this image. So I'll definitely go with this. Okay. So we wait for the next pair of images. Timer is counting. You have to make sure you make your submission before the timer runs down. So always look at the timer, look at the prompt, look at the two images given. Interesting photo of a girl zipping in a treetop park in the Adeche Mountains, France. Adeche. Oh, wow. Good. So the ziplining here, you can see the step where they jump on. The mountains are here at the back. I don't know which image looks better, but this one, okay, I'll definitely go with this. It looks more realistic as compared to this other one. Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi boxing together. Are these boxers really? This guy doesn't look like a boxer. Oh no. He's boxing glasses, bro. Why would he do that? Or why would he? Oh no. Okay. Both of them look weird, but I definitely go with the one on the right. It makes more sense. Young Anne Hathaway and Margot Robbie in a Wong Kar-wai style film scene. Okay. A film scene. I definitely go with this. Don't know if you can see it clearly. There we go. So I definitely go with this. Timer still have 17 seconds to go. So you can make the submission now, or I wait for the time to go down, but don't wait for the time to lapse before you make your submission. A tiny baby panther with blue eyes resting on a woman's thumb with dark sparkles. Resting on a woman's thumb. Is this a thumb? Definitely no. Is this a thumb? Definitely yes. Okay, so this is more of a thumb. I don't know. Is this even a thumb? Looks like a thumb though, but it's resting. So this one looks more like a rest as compared to this. But I definitely go with this because it looks more like a thumb as compared to the other one. Good. We have another set of images. You can see them there. Photorealistic with a road with green forest. and snowy road and orange autumn trees in the three vertical bands, one to ratio 1. So if you look closely, this image looks more like trees as compared to this one looks like a coloring. So definitely go with this one. You can see. So up here you can see the name of the site. You can see the timer was almost off before I make my submission. You can see with the black shirt with text. Now you see. So you can look at the hand. He's holding the mic there, fine. You can see the other side also is holding fine. So which image is better between the two? Because all of them satisfy the prompt. So I'll have to make just a submission. You can see the timer. 11 seconds to go. 45 seconds. You can see the name of the site. It's called I Married. So iScout is the site there where we're doing the labeling. Good. 3D cute, chubby, white and yellow cat startled using the little box. So this one doesn't make sense. You can see, I don't know where this thing is coming from. So this image looks much better, answers the prompt, and also is more clear in terms of quality of the image. So we definitely go with that. You have to look at the timer. Always look at the timer. You have 45 seconds to make your submissions. So you have to look at the images, look at the prompt within this time. Don't let the timer run down. There we go. So this is a cinematic YouTube banner of Eden Archive in stone Brazilian chamber. Dramatic lighting with no text. So if you see any text, the image will be the off one. So you pick the other one. So there's no text there, there's no text. These chains, okay, the door is locked. So this chain, I don't know what they're locking here, but if you look at this other image, the chain is locking the door. So this is more of a realistic image as compared to this one. Okay. Time I still have 8 seconds, so I have to make my submission before the time runs down. Okay. Welcome to the live. 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 This is AI training. Oh wow. This is a Brazilian housewife in short summer clothes. In a simple Brazilian house. Short summer clothes. Between these two, which one is a summer cloth? Between this one and this one, which one looks like a summer cloth? Kind of assist me before the timer runs down. I have 18 seconds. 18 seconds. I'll go with this one. Guys, assist me doing this. But if you want to do it yourself, go at iMerit. They are still doing onboarding of AI trainers and image labelers. So you have to pick, you're being given 2 images, you have to pick an image that is relevant to the prompt. And mother links with tearful eyes, holding a kitten desperately pleads with a shocked man on a cabin deck. You can see some hand here. So this image is not the best one. But you can see the hand here, and also there is a hand here. So both images are not good. Both images go low. The timer ran down before I could make my submission. The timer ran down. I focused on the images more than looking at the timer. So you have to always look at the timer also. Different shapes than this. What are these? So in terms of shapes, I'd go with these ones. You can see the pyramid, the sphere. So these ones are more shape than the other image. Red flesh dragon fruit. Okay. Dragon fruit. Which one looks more realistic? I'll go with this one more. Exports winner trophy on a stage in a video. Kim Chung Arena with new lights. I don't know. Which one looks more realistic between these two? Between this one and this one? Please assist in giving an answer. I have 18 seconds. 18 seconds. Definitely go with this. Yeah, I think so. Should be doing that. I don't know if I'm making the right choices, but I believe they are the right ones. I believe a magical atmosphere, detailed landscape, expressive with big eyes and unique expression. Big eyes, unique expression. So here, right hand is missing. So I don't know if. And here, she's too big, covering the whole page. So I don't know. I'll just make my submission. I'll pick that one. The hand-drawn postcards of defender of the father, there is no words. So the father has to be there. That has to be there for it to be more valid. A detailed 3D render of a 3-tier tread patterns in a high-tech lab, with holographic annotations and water effects. So there's some water effects there. Directional, aquaplaning, residency high, asymmetric dual zone traction. I don't know which one makes more sense. I think it should be this image on the left. It looks more realistic as compared to these ones. So definitely go with this. Then I make my submission. So this job pays well. You're being given $3 per hour. $3 per hour, and you work 4 hours a day, so that's like $12 a day. So $12 a day as a side hustle, I mean, that's a good pay. But what do you think, guys? Beautiful killer bimbo in heels. She's wearing heels. She has the gun on the end with a pouch. Okay. Let me look for something that is off between those two images. So this one is okay. So I have to make my submission before the timer ran down. Set photo format to 16:9. Okay. Wood should be balsa wood with a native to the jungle. So this one looks more like a wood. You can see the plank as compared to this one. I don't know what this is. I guess it's wood, but no. It looks more like a painting on the wood. So we definitely go with this. This one is the one that answers the prompt. So the prompt is wood should be balsa wood. So this one is more of an wood as compared to this one, okay? Timer is going down, you can see. I have 11 seconds to make my submission. So I'm gonna make my submission there. Okay, so the next prompt is a fox and Terrier fight inside an old version Volkswagen. Where is this guy coming from? So this one makes more sense. This one makes more sense. If you look at the two images, you can see this now is a Volkswagen Passat. It's a brand of Volkswagen, I think so. The whole models. I'm not sure. So the question is not about models of cars or anything, but just look at the images and see which one is the fox and the dog fighting. The illustration of someone sitting in a profile with yellow pants and a blue shirt. Yeah, so both is sitting, yeah. He's holding the zip line. So which one makes more sense between the two images? I'll definitely go with this. I'll definitely go with the other one. You guys can assist me picking which image is more relevant as compared to the prompt, okay? Anime style close up to a confident dark skinned woman with amber eyes. She has a playful smile and holds an ornate leather collar. Which one makes more sense? I'd definitely go with this. I don't know why. Battery management system for a report front page. Which one looks more like a battery management system? BMS control, status option, optimal, battery management system, annual report 2024. For a report front page. Yeah, this one looks more like a report front page because this is a report. So this one doesn't show anything to do with the report. So this one makes more sense. Okay. Next image. So I'm doing it live. If maybe you want to know the site, so that's the name of the site. It's called iMerit. So I have 32 seconds to make my submission. I have to check the 2 images provided. Yeah, they're still doing onboarding. You can see the iMerit dashboard there. You can go check it out and do your application. Which AI generated the first image? So this one doesn't make sense. The camera is hanging, not being held. So definitely go with the second image. Second image. The body is not proportional. So this one makes more sense. She's a thick lady. Human in a dark light. Beam surrounded by panels showing a hand reaching for a golden puzzle box. Which one makes more sense? I don't know, I'll go with this one. Welcome to the stream. A teenage couple holding hands on a running truck. He has shaved hair, green eyes, she has a long hair. Which one looks more realistic between the two? I don't know. But I have to make a submission. So these are simple jobs you can do at home. Working at home. Simple AI jobs. Very simple AI jobs. Very simple AI jobs. So if you're looking for tasks to be done, I don't know if the tasks are over or I'll be getting more. So still finding some. But maybe they are over. Please. Oh, there we go. Redraw the image in academic presentation style, keeping the content, make it editable. Input data, processing algorithm, output results, parameters. Methodology. So this one looks more like a slide, which looks editable for academic presentation as compared to this one. This one looks more like an academic presentation, you can see from there. Okay, so I'll go with that. Next set of images that we will be labeling, an adventure playground. Adventure playground. So this one looks more like an adventure because you can see the stream of water here. So I'll definitely go with this. I'll definitely go with that as compared to the other one. Create a top tier logo with the Y. Logo. Okay. So top tier logo. Which logo will you prefer between the two? I'll go with this one on the right. So now look at that logo. Joyful Alice in Wonderland on a train named Repairs. Train. So there's the train. Here's the train. So this one makes more sense, looks more realistic as compared to the other one. Biblical scene, Joseph, Mary and child Jesus live in Jerusalem. Painted style, warm golden light with a sacred atmosphere. Go with this one. Where would Mary stand? Behind them. Iglesia de Santa Maria de Naranco, a pre-Romanesque church. Pre-Romanesque. Okay. Bathroom with a New Year's feel. Oh, New Year. Bathroom with a New Year's feel. I don't know which one looks better, but I'll go with this. Anna Schwarzenegger in the Predator, and they're having a barbecue in the backyard. Professional photograph. Professional. Professional. I don't know which one looks more professional, but this one does. So I'll go with the second image. Okay. Welcome to the live. Please leave a like. If you want to know the site, it's here at the top. You can see the name of the site. Okay. So we go again. Batman saying only for rich, and a disappointment Spider-Man in a rural Indian setting. Okay. An unknown woman of fiction getting her husband from the side, smelling a fresh scent behind is huge. On the second image, the ear looks up. I don't know, I'll go with that. Color is the cowardly dog, Moran smoking cannabis sativa. Cinematic view of a US city skyline at dusk from a modern glass office with deep blues and grays. So waiting for the next pair of images. There they are. Powerful black warrior queen with silver hammer and a double-headed axe next to a white unicorn in a mystical forest. Mystical forest. Uh-huh. Go with the second image. I'll go with the second image. Coloring book with black and white liner to tell ancient trees. Clean bold outlines, no shading. No shading. Okay. Pan social. So I have 31 seconds to go. 31 seconds to make my submission. 21 seconds to go. 19, 15, 14, 13. Cinematic outdoors illustration of karma, spill out, wellness, connecting people in an infinite loop. Infinite loop. Which makes more sense. The first image. Clarify the writing because it's not clear. Generate anything. Okay. Casting AI to generate anything. A private photo manager decided couple in a very good cafe. Looking over the portrait style. Portrait style. You can see the two images. So I definitely go with this. You can see the time is running down. I have 17 seconds to make my submission. And there we go. Edit a photo to zoom in on a carousel with me sitting inside. Carousel. Wait, what is a carousel? Should be this one. As compared to this. It's this one. But I don't know what a carousel is. I don't know about that. I think that's what it is. Logo for Beijing production of video company concept. Butterfly transformation to open shapes with modern human syntax. It's a video company. Of interlocking shapes. I think this one is more of an interlocking shape. Yeah. Face of one Arab man with long smooth hair. Arab man. Which one would you prefer between these two images? This one or the black and white one? So it's the black one or the white one. Face of one Arab man with long smooth hair. Long. So this one is more long as compared to this. So I'll go with this one. Rough sketch from an architecture student. Rough. I think this one looks more as compared to this. Post for Jimbo Lantern State. The promotion for Jimbo Lantern Parks. That makes more sense. The skeleton, the dentist. So I'll go with this more. Two teenage Orca girls, McKenna and Caitlin, in the bedroom with the taekwondo and fandom collection. So there's got taekwondo in the background here, you can see some taekwondo shots there. So one eye blue, the other one black. I don't know, but I have to make a submission, so I'll go with it. Logo for the company and more commercial with a blue background. Had commercial. Is this one on the head? I don't know. So this one makes more sense. I'll go with that. I don't know the company, I don't know how the logos look, but smiling mature women on a sandy beach at dusk. Let me look for any deformities in terms of the hands, the facial structures. So she's holding the head, she's holding the hands, she is there, holding her. Both of them are smiling. So I don't know. Okay. So this one looks more like a beach because you can see the sand there. So I'll go with this one more. We have a circular emblem logo for a smart soft drink. It looks more like a soft drink. Okay. A modern minimal living room with a canvas print. Just do it. Do it now on the wall. Look at the floor, the chairs, the table. You can see the reflection on the wall from the window. So which one looks more realistic between the two? Which one looks more realistic? I'll definitely go with this. Realistic close-up photo of a person for a white arak into a glass. Arak, what is arak? Is it milk? Is that milk? There's some hair here with the hand. So definitely go with this. Definitely go with the second one. Bustling software and American Central Texas speaking. Different of Mexican very wide and medium short. You can see the city. You can see the city. Go with the second one. What model is used to generate an image? What model is used to generate an image? What model is used to generate an image? This model. Advertisements for natural medicine and lab shop with slogans like which one makes sense between the two? My submission, macro shot of a vintage typewriter, striking paper, cinematic certified plain texture. Definitely this. Create a slide for King Joe White. Organizational models. A small cute flat girl in a parcels can choose to the bookstore. So it can't be raining and it's shining at the same time. So it has to be raining and there's a rainbow at the back. So this one definitely. Most definitely. Pictogram person building a newspaper with a logo of the letter P. It's a pictogram, so present. Mine a serial man of the balcony of the city background. Outcome. Facial features are okay. The hand. These are in the laptop. Okay, so this one makes more sense. Demonic ball, black figures in eerie mask, dance amongst clouds and bloody circles in the moonlight. In the moonlight, in the moonlight. So there's the moonlight here. Oops, sorry. You can see the moonlight there. There's no moonlight here. Okay. Vintage. Medical clinic. Vintage. So this is a vintage car compared to this. A modern black and white broken with JP developers. JP. So go there. Definitely that. Oh, sharp. Jump, huge farms, glowing eyes, many dark splashing water. Oh, I'll definitely go with this. A tiny 2 centimeter mango has been onto his face, long purple skirt inside. The handling something still goes. It's quite unique in the style of Iranian's Bosch. Create a modern stylish image for a 2021 KV cell phone. 2021 image ad. Okay. I'll go with that. Much dinner for the doctor from the few microbes for plants. It's definitely that. Tender forest with airy, ammonia, quail, growing mushrooms, ringots with goblins, dragons, and sculptures. Which one looks more realistic? Which one looks more realistic? Black coffee, stable in Norwegian culture. Norwegian. Three animations in a classroom wearing proper shirts with tech English and the text holding books and smiling. Flood with the glyphs. So this one has the glyphs. Yeah. Donald Trump and Gollywog. There's a Gollywog. He's a Gollywog. Who is a Gollywog? Happy Easter. Also design a cartoon with various sea creatures for kids. It's for kids. But forbid you with arms with long right can say to forbid you. Long range guns. You see the guns there? There's no guns here. So definitely this. Buscaba por la palita de la vista. The Buddhist symbol. Buddhist. Looks more like a Buddha as compared to these Chinese characters. Which Buddha is an Indian or a Chinese? I think it's Indian. Look at the red hair. Yeah, with red hair. Yeah, with red. So this one you have to look at the facial features. You can see the eyes, the nose, the mouth. They look okay. Eyes, nose, mouth. Looks symmetrical. The hair looks okay. So here you can pick any of the two because both of them look realistic. So I go with the first image. Side view, the romance board with light lines on the man, white background. Full size image of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Nice. So the hands are okay. You can see holding that. Holding. totally wrapped view from the top. Wrapped like a parcel or wrapped like a parcel? This prompt is insane. Is it wrapped like a package or wrapped like a parcel? Totally wrapped view from the top. So this one is a view from the top. Also view from the top. So I don't know totally wrapped parcel or gift. I don't know, but I'll go with a gift. Reza Pahlavi. So I'll go with this. I'll go with this for the 5th anniversary of the parish. Jubilee Mugasari. So there's a parish there, so definitely go with this. Little girl jumping in a pool, view from the back. Which one looks more realistic? Will the reflection be outside or it will be in the water? Okay. I'll go with that. Fotoğrafın kolibime olmazsan mask from the water room. Mask. The mask in front of the water room. Which one looks more realistic? I don't know. I'll go with this. Monkey and rabbits, a magical tree, glowing coconut fruits, and colorful straws. Magic. Luxury airline. Black-haired Korean woman in white dress lying on marble, illumination in a dark setting. So here you can see where the light is coming from. But here we don't know where the light is coming from. So definitely go with this. Cloud symbol, no text. What's black and white? If you see any text, then that's already an off image. Let's go guys. For official monochrome minimalist line icons for contracting departments. One with people with add ads. Is people with add ads? People with add ads. Site coordination. So at least this one gives more of an explanation, but this one there is no explanation. So definitely go with this. Premium TV gold metal logo. The image is over. No, it's still there. They're still there. Remove man from the sides. Replace the background with a banner. Okay. 1980. A musical video, blonde woman dancing to a rock band on the stage. You're too damn loud. So definitely go with that. Logo for Gold Strains Mushroom. Gold Strains Premium College. Gold Strains Mushrooms. Which one? Which one will you pick between the two? And the logo. Oh. The one is mycology, the other one is mushroom. The prompt wanted mushroom, so we go with what the prompt wants. Powerful fine eyes while illustration. One extreme close-up of tiger's eye painted with realism. It has to be painted and it looks more realistic. So the cat eye is usually this shape, not round. Okay? Definitely go with it. Definitely. So we are waiting for images to load. So it's finding the next parts. So yeah, it is 2 images uploaded. So read the prompts and okay. So definitely go with the first image. Era Glenn, stock foods. A close-up of a realistic photo of a young Indian woman in a red sari making a pouty face. Shastra Gojara and henna, the land and the Barian Street Market at Golden Alley. Which image? The first one. So go with the first one. And go with image. But realistic yellow pose. Spider-Man fighting perfect. prostitutes on the chair, first on the chair, 3 prostitutes on the floor with the 4 count. 3. That's 2. 3. So there's the count. Then answer. Change. Johann, Mexico. A modern geometric black and white logo of Mexican eagle. Black background. The eagle holds a snake. Wow. I don't see. I go with this one. Timer. High quality portrait muscular young man. Muscular. In a pink bodysuit and black scarf. Before covering an old man's mouth. They're sitting on a white bed. The mood is playful and intimate. Reaching is better. Avoid tension and dramatic sounding. Pressing that helps. One leg flick. Black eye, palms on a pale pink rugs with the rose petal and elegant name of photography. This one was fallen down, so this one looks more realistic and more elegant. As a pump says. So do that. About former participating people and organizations must be encouraged motivated. Statement about former parts. And not being visually motivated. Okay. Common sense. Jeff Story. Michael Roman. So chef, you can see the plates at the background. So you definitely go with this because there is more plates to me. Is in a restaurant. A green lion digital painting of a golden football club. There's a photo of Love Fury and Fox Kid playing Masami Forest clear. One kid is making a yip. And mother fox is watching them in the background. Oh, you see? The mother is watching here. But here the mother is not watching. So definitely this image is the better. Go. Close up window photo of a green desert and feel a person away from the village trying to catch a fly with a tiny boat. Definitely this. We are waiting for the next images to load. Microphone over European towns when a heavy rain almond. A red coat walks under an umbrella. Shops and street lamps reflect on the wet cobblestone. What is this? The lamps on the floor. All these are reflections. Okay. There we go. Waiting for the next pair of images. A sad documentary full of crowded dog shelter. I'm going to with adopt me. Adopt me. So there's no adopt me sign here, but there's one here, so I'll definitely go with this. A giant hologram. Likewise. Minimalistic corporate logo for Demolition Group. Full color black and white fashion. Demolition Group, Demolition Group, Demolition Group. Other demolition. So I'll go with this. Finding the next task. Finding the next task. Usually takes like 10 seconds. This one has gone longer. So I made it as a website. I'll show you. Show you my dashboard. Let's check if there's an image that has come, not yet. Oh, there is. Running Olympic claim. Olympic claim. I don't know. What photos don't look. So this is my dashboard. Tasks. So this is the project we're doing. I'm going. Last updated 2 hours ago. And the polar bear nice one with 2 cubes nearby. Go to that. I'm sure you accepted. Calendar. So I need to fill the timesheet. I need to fill the timesheet. Time tracking. Timesheets. Okay, go back here. Sorry. There's no image yet. Okay, so I need to fill this one. Change the background to something beautiful. So the background will not be changed forever. So this is just a blur background, but you can see trees in the background. So something beautiful. I'll go with this. Let's compare to this. Okay. Definitely go with this. I'll definitely go with this. So let me wait for the timer to at least go down to 10 seconds before I make my submission. Because we're being paid per hour, not per task. The job is paying per hour, so every 4 hours you get your $3. Every 4 hours you get your $3. And you work 4 hours a day. So every hour, $3. Every hour, $3, and you work 4 hours a day. So that's $12. Every 1 hour, every 1 hour, you get $3, and you work for 4 hours a day. And that's $12. Image of this lady, a fashion model. So this image, you can see the reflections of the dress, of the hand. So here there's no reflection, only this for the other hand. So I'll definitely go with this one. Okay. A person in videos and clip, building and enlarging it, looking at the golden hour. So definitely go with this. So I need to be sitting for 4 good hours a day. Lush tropical product display on a stone transforming water with bees, coconut, and mats. I'll try the plastic. It's more ultra realistic. A cute baby seal. A cute baby seal. I don't know. I like this one. I like the first image one. I'd definitely go with this. Check on the mail. I think there's some instruction they sent us. So I need to check. We are excited to share a new incentive structure for tasking out during early morning shifts. So I have to pop there, come back up as an image. Soft watercolor of the Amazon rainforest with lush trees, winding rivers, and a tranquil, minimalistic atmosphere. Amazon rainforest. So this one looks more like a forest. All of them look like a forest, but I'm inclined to go with this more. So I'll check the first one. I need to check on the mail. I think I have some mail. Going forward, any scholar contributing hours between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. That's 2 in the morning to 8 in the morning with Eastern time. So Eastern time I'll need to check that. Extreme close-up fighter, cloud face punch, another jaw hyper detail. So this one looks better, bro. So this image looks better. Okay, another image. 2 pair of image, like a pair of images, not 2. So this one, what is going on here? This one looks more realistic. I'm going to look for Enterprise Studio. Okay, look at it is an optional subtle female camera silhouette. So this one looks much better. What I need. This one looks better. So I'll go with that. Good. Going forward, any scholar contribute between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. Eastern will be paid an enhanced rate of $3.5 per hour instead of the standard rate of $3 per hour. Please note that this will be calculated strictly based on tasking hours recorded in iScout. This is the client's tool is called iScout. Take advantage of this opportunity to boost your earnings while working during these hours. I can't wait to see the participants. Close-up photograph of steel pruning shears on wooden bench next to gardening glove. Next. So this one is on. So next is this one. Mountain wear and light clothes. Remove the shirt. Sponsor. These ones look more human. These ones look more like an animal. So definitely go with this. Photo convention forest or sunrise with green point reflecting the light, filter and click through image. Icon. There's no trees here, reflection, but you can see the tree reflection here. So definitely go with this. I'll definitely go with that. Top down color green text, T-text. Top down, top green, T-text. They look like tobacco or bang. I don't know. Are this tobacco or bang, or do they look like tea? They don't look like tea. By the way, we have to make a choice and go with this one. All Indian man on a video call with police officer with employing digital handcuffs overlaid. With glowing digital handcuffs overlaid. Is it here? I don't know. Digital, so this one is not digital. I don't know. I have to make a choice, man. Inform mattress. Vector logo for mattress brand with a cloud. So this is a cloud, this mattress, there's a bed, so mattress. Go with this one. Two women looking at pointing two images on a computer instead of walking. So here they're pointing each other. What are the images? Here they're pointing at the images. So I go with this. Futuristic street food diorama with wet asphalt glowing in pink and blue neon lights. Noodles, new noodles. Open 24/7. Why would he put it down here? So definitely go with this. Realistic. Kendrick Lamar and FTA twigs in a post-industrial garden. You can see Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, the goats. Kendrick Lamar. A Siberian husky. Make it proper outline. So proper outline, you can see the proper outline down here. So this one is a better one. Okay, so I'll go with this one. If they said you're not writing, then this one will be off. We'll take on this one, but there's no instruction for that. So I'll go with the second image. Senior Korean woman and a counselor in prison considering a Korean community center altered the list. Pension, so it's not prison. So pension. Community center. I'll go with this first image. Alabrado, white cutting bed. The dog actually got and says, Shina. The dog is the one that is saying. For the first image. What is this show? So the graphic home is the face and the other time. Definitely go with that. Pregnant woman eating a baby, glowing, connecting with an ethereal baby white, serene red and black background. I don't know. Let's go with the second option. Infinitely fast. Person with bare feet by a mossy dead tree, overlooking a dense jungle, valley, and river. A tree. So here you can see the tree still alive. You can see some, but here it looks like a dead one, a dead tree or a dead log. I don't know. Did the timer run out? The timer run out before I come back by submission. So both of the images look okay. I'll go with the second image. Edit and check show roll CG image. For the keeping structure extended frame and cleaning rendering errors. Just showing percentage of people who like Russian cartoons with a list below. With a list below, not at the side. You can see this one, the list at the side, the list is below here. So this one makes more sense as compared to this one, considering the prompt, okay? So we go with this one. Russian trigger and I'm waiting with the dog on the same clock. The second image. Cinematic black and white pulled up on my Randa care another period night. Intimate film, green. Intimate. Between these two, which one looks more intimate? I have to make a choice. Remove the person and place the desk in front of the bed. In front of the bed. He saw it coming. A moral point in the Simpsons style with the text. He saw it coming. Why would they do this to Trump? Why? Why would they do this to Trump? A cup of tea. A cup of tea. A mini flat logo around the square icon. Extra style on one. So rounded is this one is rounded as compared to this one. So I'll go with this one. No, good. Change it. Change it to what? Change it to what? A bright festive orange image fulfilled bright and third mark. Male elements, no military attributes. No military attributes. Oh, sorry. Camera was too high. You can read. You can read next to me. So Libra timesheet. So I'm supposed to upload the timesheet for the work that I've been doing. So you can see, you can clock all the above mentioned hours for the period of 22nd March. Okay, so there's another image that has come. So we have 43 seconds. We can check on the mail that they sent us. So here is the mail. I need to update the timesheet for the time that I've been working. In hours, total hours I've spent, training hours, pilot, apt hours, sprint tools. We are using iScout. You can see the iScout here. So let's see which one looks more realistic. The second one. I need to update these times in terms of hours. Hours I've spent. Ikojaba, kakababa. Yeah. 3D Print Studio, print for the YouTube solution. Generate a Pogo PNG format for a 3D print. Dimensional printer. So this one is the best one. Can wait for the timer to run down, but it like end before we make a submission. Those who have been with me for all this time, thank you. You can drop a gift if at least I taught you something or I introduced you to something new. So you can drop a gift, you can share the video with your friends so they come on board. The tasks are still there, the mini. The tasks are a lot. If you need the link or you need like the Google Sheet they use to do onboarding, you can inbox me. Color princess on a black background, so the background is white, background is black. You can read from the prompt, very simple. You need the one with the black background. This one is the one with the black background. Then you hit submit. Simple jobs, simple task. Working from home at your comfort of your laptop, with the comfort of you just taking your tea, your coffee, relaxing on the bed. And you're doing this. If you're employed somewhere, you can be doing that while also, you see, I'm employed, I'm working in an ophthalmic shop, but I'm doing this when there's no clients. It's a simple task. If you want to exit, there's buttons here you can use to exit the task, so you can be doing your other task while tasking. So these are just simple image relevance, image labeling jobs, okay? So these are very simple jobs. You can do them at your free time, as long as you make sure you meet the 4 hours a day target, okay? It's very simple. So when there's no clients, I'm doing the task. When there's a client, I just exit, I finish the task, exit, then come back when there's no client, okay? So these are just extra income jobs, simple jobs, just image labeling of 2 images. You have to pick one, which one answers the prompt, which one is more in terms of quality. If a person involved, you look at the facial features. Is there any deformities? I replace the black background with a white one, white background. There's a shadow here. So definitely go with this. So if a person is involved, you look at the person's facial features, you look at are the eyes aligned, is there any deformities in terms of the hand, the face, the nose, the eyes, the mouth. So you have to read the prompt and look at the two images given, then you make a choice. These are simple tasks, simple tasks. Very simple tasks, very. So in terms of you making the right choice or the wrong one, the AI is the one that will decide if you made the right one or the wrong one. So they usually check at the end of the day, you have to have more than 15% error. So if your error is 15% and more, then they will kick you out of the task. But if your error is 15 and below, then you still have a chance of doing more. A starry sky with a visible Milky Way. So Milky Way on the sky. I don't get it. I don't know, but I have to make a choice, man. Frustrated male driver banking in a modern country in the city traffic. Nearby pedestrian. As you can see, these cars are going this side, he's going this side. So this image is just off. Here, cars is honky. But there's a red thing here. I don't know what this is and where it's coming from. But I'll definitely go with this image. I'll definitely go with the second image. Definitely. Taking time to load. I don't know if the images are, but there's a lot of images in a day. There is a lot of images. So we can just go back here. We check. We need to submit a timesheet, weekly one from the 22nd to 28th. Today we are on 31st. We need total hours. So there's an image now. Flower with petals made of modern tech icons. Tech icons. Maybe blue backgrounds. Como samba. I don't know. But I'll go with it now. Contemporary podcast studio for red and wood tones. A display form. Go with the first image. I've been doing for the last 2 hours. I only have 2 more hours to end the day. It's already 11 here, so I still have till evening, so I can pause now, then come back later and finish the 2 remaining hours. So I can get some rest, come back later. Okay. Let me do some. I can still extend a bit. I'm a bit tired now. I'm a bit tired. The cinematic aerial shot over that and why is the head inside the bucket? So this one is weird. This image. So this image is more realistic. So we go to the first image. Product photo of 3 feet packages. Team Apple, Team Pear, and Team Kiwi with Sportages inspired labels. Sporty. Labels. Where will you put an apple in a net? You can see the PA is coming out from here. So definitely I'll go with this one. But both of them they're coming out. I don't know, but I'll go with this second image. Yeah. I'd go with it. I'd go with the second image. Yeah. This is amazing job. Take your time, look at the images, make sure you submit before the timer runs out. There's a timer here. The top left corner, timer. The top right corner, there's the submit label and finish. If you want to quit the job, you go out, do something, then you just end the session, go, then come back. Ultra wide angle, ultra photo, 8K photo with Elizabeth Park, Canadies, in a tight short jeans. Fishnet and at 12 centimeters stiletto heels. Fishnet. The shadow. So definitely go with this. So you can imagine how beaded caramel shadow dream on a choppy ocean. With unique modifications. Nico Zaba. So I'll go with the second image. Fish. I'll have some fish. I'll have some fish. So going to the ocean, this one is more realistic. Here is not going to the ocean, so the prompt wants us to label an image that goes to the ocean. So this one is more realistic than the other one. Puedo pedir, si me despiden durante, puedo. Work and lawyer review. So this one is more official as compared to this. Cut this to the level. Okay, I'll go with this one. So you're waiting for images. There they are. Two images side to side. You have to decide. Studied photo of a Roman instructor inspecting young boy and for release McLear. Gladiator school. The instructor looks disgusted. Cause some visible through the window. Trump Putin in the Kremlin, romantic guiding US again for Putin. That's what she told me. Putin. Yeah, I love Putin. I love Putin. I love what she told me. Putin. Ligamba be but they can accepting orders. What is this? What is this, man? I don't get it. The prompt doesn't make sense. So you can either skip and just submit something. So it's up to you. You make the decision whether you want to submit or skip the task. Here we go. No time entries. I need to fill the time sheet here. I need to fill the timesheets. I need to fill the timesheets for the hours I've been working. Just to be realistic. Just to be realistic, Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels. And 2 to 3. Photo by animation. Pin Kiyogama. Which one looks more realistic? The facial features look okay. The hands are okay. The legs. I'll go with this one. I'll go with that one. So this is the task I'm currently working on. I have several, but I decided to do this because this one is not that demanding as compared to the other ones. So this is what I'm doing currently. If you want to learn the others also, I can create time for that. But I'm at work now. I'm at work. This is an ophthalmic unit. I'm at work now, so I can do the ones that are demanding now. So I need these simple ones. So I have to read the prompt, see the 2 images, then see which one answers the prompt at the top there. So high quality 3D logo. So is this one a 3D logo? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But I'll definitely go with this. I don't know why. That makes more sense. Oh, an image of Paul Kagame. Why would they bring Paul Kagame into this? Rwanda people like this guy, man. Paul Kagame, man. Paul Kagame. Rwandan people like this guy. An image or a poster. So this one looks like a poster, this one looks like an image. So I definitely go with this one. Paul Kagame, man. Shout out to Rwandan people watching here. If you're from Rwanda, just leave a comment down there. Paul Kagame. Hi friends. Kindly leave a like, and give a thumbs up. A dark fantasy painting with a bear riding a black bear. with a bare head. Here's a Masons. It takes Mahasuna. So graveyard. So timer went before I finished. Hello. The timer ran down before I could submit. It's not good, but if it happens, it happens. You have no choice. You have to do. What is happening here? So definitely go with this. Professional high quality photo with frontal lighting, high fidelity and maximum detail. Professional. Oh Lord. Which one looks more professional and detailed? Between the two, which one looks more professional? I'll go with the first image. I have a timer here. You can see the timer here. So you have to make sure you submit before the timer runs down. You have to make sure you submit before the timer runs down. You shiny red bikini. You have to make sure you submit before the timer runs down. You have to make sure you submit before the timer runs down. So if the timer runs down, you've wasted your time. The timer will not read on the other side because the timer only reads when you submit something. Okay. So I need to take a break. I'll be taking it the next 10 minutes. I need to take a break, go have some water or coffee. So in 10 minutes, that's like 12 submissions. Yeah. So I need to make like 12 submissions. Where is the mold? Where is the flower on his head? So definitely going with the second image. The first image is not realistic, you can see. So the flower is growing on top of the lizard. Oh, this is a chameleon here. It's growing on top of the chameleon. Not realistic at all. So this one makes more sense as compared to this one, right? And we wait for the next one. Oh, a person in AI training focused on a computer screen and actually AI training, the same thing I'm doing now, and the same thing they're doing there on the two images given. The AI training. So naturally, Lightroom can see the light from the window. So I don't know where the window is, but the light is coming from this side. So definitely go with this second image. So I've submitted that. You can click space to submit, or just can click on this icon here. It even tells you space. You can also click on the space, to submit, or click here. Then you can finish task after. Then you can also skip. This is where the partner site we're using to submit to do the image labeling. So this is the primary site where they're doing onboarding. It's called iMerit projects. You can see I'm at their partner site where we are getting the images to label and to find relevance. You can see that in the prompt you've been given. Realistic render of a 6x6 installation cube with faces from ceiling to floor. A bench inside. Realistic. So okay, I think this one looks more realistic as compared to this. You can see this area here, the faces are not there, so this one looks much better. We can all agree on that. Okay. Finding the next task. So I have 4 minutes to go. I need to take some break. From tasking. I think I've done 2 hours, if I'm not wrong. And it's already 11:38 from where I am. I am going a superhero hand view. So you can see how weird the hand is here. So the hand looks totally weird, you can see. And here the hand is full, looking fine. So definitely I'll go with this image as compared to this one. There we go. Someone in a cute bikini sitting on the floor with her legs in a hand shape. You can see the hand shape, hand shape. Okay, any other feature? The hands. Okay. The legs. Are the legs proportional? So I still have 20 seconds to make a choice. So the legs look okay. I think the legs look okay in both pictures. So I can just go with first image. Oh, maybe should have put. Oh. It's already 11:39 where I am. Okay, let's go. Here we go again. So this one looks plastic as compared to this. You can see the images. So the book here looks like it's not a complete book, looks torn. This one now is a complete book and the lady is sleeping there. I can check on the time I have here. I have 6 seconds to make my submission, so I'll go with the second image. Good. So I think I have 3 minutes. Need to take a break. There we go. Documentary illustration of Homo sapiens migration. Pardon my gratitude. Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens sapiens. Kwa hivyo Rengoku flame breathing ni from Rengoku. Okay. So this one doesn't look complete, but yes, it looks complete, and the dragon there you can see from behind there. So I think this image is more realistic. So we do that. I think we can stop there and take a break. So we just do last submission, then take some short break and come back later. A woman in a red bikini and a thin green choker. Go with this one. You can see the choker here. For this one, the choker is like a necklace, not a choker. So chokers are usually tied on the neck. So this one makes more sense as compared to this image. Okay. So this one looks better. You can see her in the bikini with the choker as the prompt is asking. Okay. So the first image is better. Go with that. So let's go back to our dashboard. I think that's it. You can take a break. So total tasks I've done 2,258 hours. Yeah. Average time today is 31st. So you can start labeling. These are the amount of labels I've done for the last 3 days. Hours I've taken 17 hours. Average time per task I've taken 28.6 seconds. Yeah, so it's usually 45 seconds, but I've taken that time to submit my answers. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining the live. If you want more information, you can DM me below. I gotta go. I'll be back maybe in an hour or two. I need to take a break, grab some tea or coffee.